Okay, welcome to the Valley High School podcast, everybody. Today, this is the second episode, and I'm here with Ms. Ocasio, our counselor.
Hi,
Hello, everybody. It's great to have you on, Ms. Ocasio.
Thanks for asking me.
No, I love it. And so you're the counselor at Valley High School, right?
Yes.
So what does that mean to be a counselor?
So I'm the Health Science Academy counselor. So I serve all students, but specifically the students in the Health Science Academy. So I work with students in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, and I help them with their schedules. I help them get prepared for college or life after high school, working on their post-secondary readiness, making sure they have all the testing and credits they need to graduate,
Right.
and then anything with their social emotional needs as well.
Right. What are some responsibilities that you say you have? I mean, even like day-to-day. Just things you day-to-day
Day-to-day,
responsibilities.
we do schedules. I help with behavioral needs.
Okay.
I help with social emotional needs. I'm part of the Spirit Committee.
What's that? What's Spirit Committee?
The Spirit Committee is the committee that is in charge of dances, pep rallies, our Spirit Weeks, all the
Okay.
fun things that happen within the school.
On that topic,
Yes.
because we're on that topic,
Yeah.
the homecoming is coming up, right?
Yes.
So can you tell us a little about homecoming?
So the homecoming football game is next Friday, September 22nd. So that day we'll have a pep rally during the school day. It'll
Okay.
be at the end of the school day. That's where we'll announce the homecoming royalty court. So anybody that was nominated to be on court, will announce the winners of the 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. The seniors will be announced who made court, but the winners won't be announced until the football game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play some games with the kids and staff members. We'll do the Spirit Stick Chant Award to see what class will earn that Spirit Stick.
Okay.
Things like that.
All right. And how do you sign up to get nominated?
So there was a Google form that was sent out by Dr. McCroby.
Okay.
And then it should have been in your all student grade level classrooms for you to sign up.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, the students will get to vote on who they want to win.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about the games? Do we know what games they're gonna be
So
happening?
because we're now, you all know, a 7-period day, our times are shorter. So our
Right.
pep rally is only going to last about an hour this time. So we really only have time for one game. I
Wow.
know.
Last year it was a lot more, right?
It was like an hour and 20 minutes, so we had
Okay.
a lot of extra time. So we're going to do musical chairs again because that was a hit last year.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have staff involved and students involved.
Wow. That's amazing. And so you're Ms. Ocasio, right?
I am Ms.
And the
Ocasio.
counselor of Valley High School
Yes.
for the Health Science Academy, right?
Yes.
Okay. How did that happen? So I just want to, it's a little interesting of a question, but I'm saying, how did you become Ms. Ocasio? And that can be just why
Okay.
or the path you took.
So I started my career out in January of 2014 as a special education teacher. I worked at an alternative school that served kids ages 3 to 21.
Okay.
And so I did that for 8 years. And then after that, I was an implementation coach for 3 years. And then after that, I came to Valley. I interviewed at Valley for the counselor's job and luckily got it. And that's where I've been the past, this is my 3rd school year here, but
Mm-hmm.
I've only done a year and a half.
Why Valley specifically?
Well, I'm a fellow South Ender, so I've born and raised in the South End, so
Mhm.
that's where my heart and passion is. My husband actually graduated from Valley High School, so Valley is, a big part of our lives and very important to us. So, I see myself in a lot of the kids that go to school here, and this is the population of students I want to represent.
Yeah. And I would love to represent them too.
Yes.
As I am now, right?
Right.
But so on the topic of high school, where did you go in high school?
I went to Butler High School.
Went to Butler. Okay.
Mhm.
And you played softball at Butler?
I played softball and basketball.
Okay.
Mhm.
And can you talk about what you did playing softball?
Yeah, so softball was the sport I believe I was probably best at. I played varsity softball for Butler since I was a 7th grader.
Mm-hmm.
And for varsity, I played center field.
Okay. Would you consider getting involved in the softball team? I know it's just an interesting
I
question.
would love, if I had extra time, I would
Yeah.
love to help with the softball team. I definitely go to a lot of their games,
Yeah.
but I have 2 little kids and a lot of extra duties being part of the admin team, so I unfortunately don't have a lot of time to help coach it, but I love to watch them play.
Okay. And I want to talk about another thing. That's amazing though.
Thanks.
For the teacher, so there is a teacher shortage, right?
Yes, there is a teacher
Sadly.
shortage.
And
Mhm.
I know you're not a teacher, you're a
Mhm.
counselor. Well, same thing. It's more of a staff shortage in general in
Yeah.
schools
Mhm.
and for buses and whatnot.
Mhm.
And what that means is that there's also a counselor shortage. And so, why would you personally, or how would you tell people the reason to be a counselor? As you know, there's a shortage here. So, how would you encourage someone to say, hey, you know, if they're interested in that,
Mhm.
say, hey, come on, let's come be a counselor. Maybe not at Valley, just anywhere. Like, what is so great about doing what you
Being
do?
a counselor. So
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about being a school counselor is I really get to build relationships with you students on a personal level. I get
Yeah.
to know who you are for who you are, what your interests are, what motivates you, building those connections with you and letting you know, like, not only outside in the world, but you have a person inside that cares just as much about you as what your own family does.
Wow.
And I'm here to help build your future and get you to where you should be after you graduate from high school. And not only after, like, during your time here in high school, but even when you graduate, I will always be a huge advocate for you and support you all. So, you know, in the hallways, I might seem like I'm mean and hard on you, but once you all get to know me, I'm definitely someone who's here for you to help you all be the best version of you as possible.
100%. 100% agree. Because I know her very well. She is my aunt's best friend. Yep. And so yeah, she's an amazing person.
Oh, thank
Seriously.
you, Lynoxx.
You're welcome.
You're a great kid.
Now, I want to know, because you said you've been in the education system for a while.
Long time.
Long time, right? Do you have any stories? Something interesting.
Oh gosh.
It's just throwing it out here.
That's a hard question.
I would love to hear it.
I think I have stories every day.
You have
but
stories every day?
We can say that for another day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if there's nothing else you want to talk about, I mean, I think that's it.
Okay, great. Thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
And thank you for coming on, guys.